Say bless, say bless, yeah,
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Church Boy V. What's up, church family? We're about to react to top 10 best cartoons you might forgot that existed. We're about to see, because growing up, that's all we had with cartoons for days. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, Disney has some hits. So we're about to see what's your favorite cartoon that people might forgot about. Let's see what they talking about.
You may have forgotten about the Weekenders, but I certainly haven't.
Never
Hey
heard of
guys,
that.
it's Phoebe from Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down the top 10 best cartoons you forgot existed.
Tish, those actor guys are way too
Oh, I remember that cartoon.
Age has nothing to do with it. They
I
are
not really watched it though.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Yeah, they
We're
got some
looking at
good
amazing
videos.
cartoon shows that may have slipped through the cracks since their
Gargoyles.
last
That
episode,
was a hit. That was a
but
hit.
still have huge rewatch value. Let's take a look.
Samurai Jack. Oh yeah. Well, that was the stuff.
Number 10.
The Weekenders.
feel like
Can't remember it. It's not
chili
real.
cheese fries. Yeah, sing
Oh,
This Toon
that was
Disney
on,
classic was all
yeah,
about the
Toon
fun of living
Disney.
for the weekend. Our four favorite 7th graders, Tino, Lore, Carver, and Tish, took on Bahia Bay from Monday to Friday as they powered through school and dealt with everything that comes along with being in junior high, while getting into all sorts of crazy adventures come Saturday.
Well, my mom said we should be supportive and wait. Boring!
Viewers were entertained at all times, whether it was watching these friends hit up the always changing pizza joint, the arcade, or a museum that gives away interesting free samples. Despite its positive reviews and ratings, it was cancelled after 4 seasons, but it's definitely worth rediscovering, especially to pump you up for the weekend.
See, guys, you had fun. Maybe. A little. I did like the Dreadnought at cheerleading.
Number 9.
Brace Face. Hey, that was a good show. I like that one. That was a good cartoon.
with all of them looking like this.
Oh yeah.
You may have forgotten this animated show, but we've got to ask, how could you forget the perpetually unlucky Sharon Spitz? The brace-faced junior high school student experienced the ups and downs, well, mostly downs, of being a teenage
So
girl,
mostly down.
regularly getting herself caught in embarrassing situations.
Is there any papaya in there?
Oh yes, never mind.
Yep.
Along with her pals Maria, Connor, Eldon, and Brock, she would often go up against the queen bee Nina Harper, but thankfully her friends always had her back. It may have only lasted for 3 seasons, but it was funny and relatable. And with Alicia Silverstone serving as both executive producer and the voice of Sharon, we wish this often forgotten show had never left us.
For real, dude.
Someone
That
will
was a
pick
dope
us
show.
up.
Ooh.
They will.
She got a
Number
lecture.
8. Dino Riders.
That was before my time.
Yeah, and the whole Roman Armada is right behind.
How do you make dinosaurs more awesome than they already are? You equip them with futuristic artillery, team them up with aliens, and place them in the middle of a war. Duh! Considering the Star Wars meets Jurassic Park premise, it's peculiar that Dino Riders only lasted 14 episodes. While it primarily existed to sell toys, this cartoon really epitomized every imaginative little kid's dream, by not only including dinosaurs, but also spaceships, lasers, and time travel too. Heck, it even had Frank Welker doing his Dr. Claw voice as the villainous Krulos.
My plan is working
Oh, that
better
nigga ugly.
than I had anticipated.
Number 7. Biker
Right,
Mice
right.
from Mars.
I never watched it. I heard it was good, but I never watched that one.
One thing you might have noticed about late 80s and early 90s cartoons, a lot of them sounded like 50s B-movies targeted at kids. One of the most notable examples was Biker Mice from Mars. Just try to say that title out loud without giggling a little. Although the idea of mice Martians named Throttle, Moto, and Vinny may seem like a random combination, these elements went together better than crackers and cheese.
Break time.
Ooh. One hit a quitter.
With self-aware humor, creative characters, and colorful action, this sci-fi action cartoon knew exactly how to appease the Saturday morning crowd.
Saddle up.
Okay.
Number 6, Samurai Pizza Cat.
Pizza.
One tuna
Nope,
and
way
liver
before
meatball
my
pizza
time.
for Lucille, and make sure it gets there hot.
It might sound like a Ninja Turtle ripoff,
What we
but
thought
Samurai
about.
Pizza Cats was actually an English adaptation of an anime series. Reworked with new dialogue for its US release,
Okay.
the show played out like the most ludicrous anime ever meets Animaniacs.
Sheesh, I was having a fine day till this monster came along.
It never stopped to take a breather as pop culture references and rapid talking characters zoomed by every second. Just watching one episode made you feel like you're on a sugar high, making Samurai Pizza Cats the perfect show to go with a bowl of unhealthy cereal.
Train's down there. Let's look.
Uh-oh. How about a little later?
Number 5, Darkwing Duck.
Oh, yeah, that was a hit right there.
Order of dastardly
That was
delinquents
before my
deposited
time,
on your
like,
doorstep, courtesy
you know,
of
watching that.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck essentially
Darkwing
took
Duck.
all the adventure,
Let's
wit,
get
and imagination of
dangerous.
DuckTales and put them in a superhero setting.
Darkwing Duck.
What
Oh, yeah.
distinguished the cartoon from all the other comedic superhero shows at the time was its title character, who managed to be lovable despite being an egomaniac.
Hey, no fair. You're messing with the mighty Mallard. You sure this is the right guy?
When I get through with you, you're gonna wish Negaduck
Boy
was
got no
dumb enough to
hands.
do his own dirty deeds.
The self-centered Darkwing maintained a strong moral center through his plucky daughter Gosselin, bumbling sidekick Launchpad, and on-again, off-again girlfriend Morgana, in a never-ending pursuit to take on the incredibly inventive villains that plague the city of St. Canard.
Now it's time to say goodbye
Ooh.
to all our company.
Number 4, Reboot.
The heck is that? Never heard of that.
Prepare to taste the blade of my butter knife.
Believe it or not, kids, there was a time when CGI
Yeah, we cook it
animation
in
was
there.
considered innovative. Reboot was the first television series to be completely rendered through computers, and it put the technology to great use. This high-tech show had all the thrills of a video game, with delightful characters and a unique world of its own.
Okay, everyone, get ready. We're going to shut the portal.
Although some of the animation might be dated by today's standards, Reboot remains a significant stepping stone between Tron and the CGI renaissance started by Toy Story. While Reboot did receive a spin-off in 2018 in Netflix's Reboot the Guardian Code, it has less in common with the original show than peanut butter has with pickles. Now, can we
Ugh.
please get a real reboot already?
Chaos will always triumph over order.
Number 3, Samurai Jack.
Hey, Samurai Jack. Hey, that's the show right there.
You will never defeat the side
Man,
of righteousness.
that's the show.
Live action or animated.
I don't like
This
the new one,
four-time Emmy
though.
Award-winning series was one of the most cinematic television series ever produced.
Yeah.
Unlike some action cartoons that relied heavily on exposition and dialogue, Samurai Jack told a slew of diverse stories through a dazzling fusion of choreography, atmosphere, and animation. Creator Genndy Tartakovsky had hoped to bring Jack and Aku's ongoing battle to a conclusion with a feature film, but it never came to fruition. Fortunately, after fans had spent over a decade hoping for a Samurai Jack movie, comic, or TV revival, their beloved samurai got his final curtain call when Adult Swim ordered a long overdue 5th season. Jack? Number 2, Shadow Raiders, also
Heck is
known
that?
as War Planets.
Never heard of that. Nope.
A spiritual successor of sorts to Reboot, this CGI sci-fi series takes place in a solar system known as the Cluster. When the dreaded Beast Planet rises into power, the feuding worlds of fire, rock, bone, and ice join forces to save the galaxy they all call home. With an original mythology and strong connection to nature, Shadow Raiders is a surprisingly adult series about the importance of unity.
We cannot allow it to destroy our freedom, our hope, our very lives.
The show is so much more than either of its titles would lead you to believe, and even though it was based on the Trendmaster's toy line, it stood on its own as an original, innovative, and well-executed series.
And find a way to get this ship up and running. I'll rally the troops.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
We have our definitive clue.
Never heard of them.
That's a very familiar footprint.
I should have known fungus and the scabs were behind this.
Hey, look!
Johnny
thing,
Quest.
look!
I seen an episode 2. It was alright. It wasn't that. It was alright. Johnny Quest.
What is it, Dad?
I don't know, Johnny. I really don't know.
Hey, you guys
The
are
raccoons.
cops. You're pigs.
That's funny. That was a good show. I used to watch that sometime.
Open up quick, there's a monster out here!
Hello, I'm Jay Sherman, and this is Coming
Never heard
Attraction.
of.
Tonight I'll be reviewing Home Alone 5.
Number 1, Gargoyles.
Ooh, oh yeah.
We let our brothers and sisters
That
have
was a
all
show.
the fun.
If there was
That was
ever
a
an
show.
animated series that deserved a wider audience, it was Gargoyles. That's not to say the show hasn't found a dedicated cult following
Man.
over the years, but it's never
Missed
quite
that
achieved
show.
the same status as other cartoons produced by Disney.
Time is like a river,
Mm.
correcting its course against any change.
Creator Greg Wiseman
deep.
truly assembled a breathtaking epic, however, employing stunning animation, a dark tone, sophisticated themes, complex characters, a well-developed plot, and influences from classic literature.
Okay.
If you never caught the show when it aired, drop everything and go check it out.
Shit,
It's
for
an
real.
experience you won't forget anytime soon.
What the hell?
Jordan Peele has expressed interest in adapting the property for the big screen, so at least there's something to look forward to.
I love it so much that it's not only in the movie, but it's definitely in the movie. There's no backseats on that one, no penny taxis. Yes, 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 in the movie, dog!
I could never forget
The
about
heck?
you, Darkwing Duck. So what do you guys think? Let us
The
know
heck?
in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out these videos.
Well, that was the top 10. I remember Braceface, Darkwing Duck, Gargoyle. I remember the other ones. Real Monster. I've seen that like once or twice. Johnny Quest. I've seen it about once or twice. Braceface, Darkwing Duck, Gargoyle. They was all on Teen Disney. Back then, they had, Cartoon Network always number one. Then Disney had Teen Disney. Toon Disney. And then Nickelodeon, they were coming out with cartoons, kind of, sort of. Oh, Samurai Jack, but that was on Toonami at night when Cartoon Network turned over to Toonami. I don't know if they still do it now, but they did it when I was growing up. They had Toonami, that show, Samurai Jack, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and I think Bleach. Then Samurai Jack come last. That was more like a type of anime. It made into like type of anime. But that was Gargoyle. I remember that. I used to watch that all the time. Braceface, I used to watch it once in a while. But it was all about Gargoyle, Darkwing Duck. That was funny. I watch it sometimes even now. But some of them, I don't know them other ones. They were old. They was before my time. But back then, man, they had so much heat of cartoons. The Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, then Disney with Toon Disney, then the Saturdays on Fox, CW Kids, PBS. They had a lot of hits back then with cartoons. That was a rare time with nothing but cartoons. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Coming out with some more videos. Y'all know the drill. Church family, we in effect. Man, y'all go ahead, hit that like button. Y'all have a blessed one. And y'all might see me with more of this. It just means I'm doing all these videos in one day. So I ain't dirty or nothing. Just all in one day. I'm getting them all down. So y'all have a good one, man. I'll see y'all in the next video.